Hello all, my name is Emma and today I'd like to give you guys a presentation on wobbly cat syndrome. So I'm going to go over what exactly it is, what causes it, symptoms, diagnosis and treatment, and I'm going to introduce you to my cat who actually has it. So what exactly is wobbly cat syndrome? Its official name is cerebellar hypoplasia. It's a neurological condition affecting cats, primarily interfering with their balance and coordination. Uh, it's non-progressive, meaning once they have it, they have it. It's not really going to get worse. Actually, through adaptation, it's going to get better, but we'll get into that later. And it's not contagious. It can't be given to other cats. It's not like a disease. So what causes it is overall interrupted development of the brain. So what causes that interruption or what that interruption is varies. It can be parents, genetic, but the most common reason is the feline parvovirus. So if the mom has the virus when she's pregnant, the kitten will more than likely have wobbly cat syndrome, as well as the kitten itself having the parvovirus within the first 3 weeks after being born. So there are some symptoms that we can look out for. Look at their body language. Are they standing with their legs far apart? Do they have a wide stance? Do they sway when they move? Do they have a hard time balancing on things? Stuff like that. So if you see your cat exhibiting these signs, if they're a kitten, take them in, more than likely wobbly cat. If they're old or even middle-aged and you notice them showing these signs, don't just assume it's wobbly cat syndrome because as I said before, this is from birth. So the scary thing is other serious conditions can mimic the symptoms of this one. So it could even be epilepsy or some sort of like serious infectious disease, and it can be potentially deadly. So always get your diagnosis. As for vet visits, within the first few months of life, I'd say you should get plenty of vet visits in just to be sure it's wobbly cat syndrome. But after that, they only need to go as many times as any other cat. So routine checkups, vaccines, stuff like that. So to put it bluntly, there is no cure. There is no medicine. There is no exercises you can do. But what we can do is help them adapt and help them be comfortable. So you can do this by getting a litter box with high sides for balance, or getting a bowl that's not going to move around when they're trying to eat, or rugs so they can have a better grip on the carpet when they walk, stuff like that. Safety wise, though, if you do have a wobbly cat, don't ever let them be an outdoor cat. Don't let them be indoor outdoor, because the likelihood that they'll be able to defend themselves against predators or things trying to hurt them is very, very low. They're not exactly capable of defending themselves. So please just be mindful of that. So this is my baby Willow. She has wobbly cat syndrome. We knew from the very beginning she did, so we were straight to get her a diagnosis, and she is doing so great today. She had those same symptoms I've talked about. They were much more prevalent early in her life. On the left, you can see her wide stance, and then on the right, she's grown. She does great with her balance. She doesn't like things in her face. It kind of freaks her out, but other than that, she's thriving. She plays, she runs, she jumps, which leads me to my last point. It's important to know cats with wobbly cat syndrome are not unhappy. They're not uncomfortable. They actually are known to live just as healthy and long lives as other cats. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you guys learned something. I covered what exactly it is, what causes it, symptoms, diagnosis, and I introduced you to my baby for a personal story. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.